And we're in the van on a Monday, and it's 7:10 a.m. And we're on the way to the shop. Today I have a lot of computer work to do right away. And then I have to spray, so I'm not really going to be filming it a lot. I have a guy that's going to be doing a rock job. And then I have another guy that's going to be mowing a whole route today, like usual. But we'll see what I can show you once we get to the warehouse. All right, so we're back at the warehouse. This is the truck. This is my actual truck. But at the moment, it's like literally blown up, so. Not sure what's wrong with it. I was looking for this. Little tripod stand. And then I was looking for this guy. This big tripod. I wasn't really looking for them. I knew where they're at, but I just had to grab them. When I say this is blown up, I don't mean it literally, but I do mean that it will not even start. There's an issue with it starting. There's all the dash lights are pretty much on it. And yeah, so that sucks a lot. And that's driving it. I have my little stash back here. I gotta lock this. Mister. That's blown. So this thing, I don't know if the ignition's gone out of it. This, something with the drive system's done. The fan on this doesn't work. Oh. My 36, the guy was mowing, and I know what happens. When they pull stuff, employees, people that don't own the equipment, they just yank the shit out of stuff. And they do not care if it yanks the whole cord out or if I don't know. They just do not care. Pull cord's done with this. I gotta clean this out. This is actually all stuff left over from a guy who used to work for me. That would only drive this van. But I'm going to go help Limo for maybe 3 or 4 accounts. And then, yeah, don't mind that either. Broke off when that guy was driving. Believe it or not, those mirrors are $300. So we definitely not getting a new one. No, I need to get a new one. It's dangerous and it looks like crap. All right, so this is the first stop. It's this car wash. Yes, I know there's thatch and stuff here. We'll go and blow that out a little bit. The reason I do that is because I took the grass deflector off of the mowers last fall for leaf clearance and honestly never put them back on. So I mow this way the whole time, so I'm not shooting grass all over the trucks. That's pretty much the only reason, but it's back here, there, this, and the front. It takes probably 20 minutes. That's the first one. Now we're gonna go get some gas, fill up, and then continue the route. We do this one, and then not this guy, but the neighbor. Now I've got to go grab a different truck, spray a little bit. He's gonna go mow. All right, so that's number 4, and it is just at 10. I might mow one more with him, and then he'll do like 8 or 9 by himself, and I'll go spray. But there's certain ones that need me to mow or they want me to mow, so. All right, so we're here at this yard. This is one of my nicest yards I mow as far as grass. Put you guys on the tripod, send you up, and get to going. Tell by the time lapse why I like it so much. Stripes up awesome. Same with this side over here. We're just trimming that. We do this house, not the neighbor, but the neighbor to them. And then where that blue Jeep is over there. I'll show you this side quick. Look at that. Oh, yep, he's over there. I don't think he caught that. I just saw him. He's trimming over there. We're gonna take off. I got some stuff to do. And be back later. Our 36 is down, so I'm trying to see if these are dying. They're wilting. Should go grab that. Grab the other truck, but so he's push mowing. So I'm at a property doing an estimate. They have multiple buildings. There's all these shrubs that need trimmed. More shrubs. This one probably needs ripped out. Shrubs. Trees. Some hanging over. This one maybe cleaned up a little bit. All these look trimmed, but they'll need trimmed again. That one cleaned up a little bit. This is how I do my estimate. So I take a video and then I can watch the video again. So I'm just kind of taking you guys through a real time thing. This cleaned up a little bit. All the beds sprayed. They need to get some type of edging in here. This guy trimmed up. That guy looks pretty good. This guy just cleaned up. This guy definitely needs like these couple limbs gone. That stuff cleaned up. In my opinion, this whole thing needs to go. These lifted. Those guys over there off the building. This lifted up, elevated before people start getting mad. That thing needs to go. What that is, like a Dr. Seuss tree. This guy's they're intertwining, so they both need cleaned up a little bit. But this guy is leaning super hard. So what either is gonna happen is it's gonna uproot and they're gonna need to clean it up while it's on the ground or just take it down. This cleaned up. This thing needs to go. Or at least this guy needs to go. Like I said, that needs to go. This needs cleaned up really bad. One of these, that middle one, probably needs to go. Maybe it can stay. This needs cleaned up. I mean, you can hit your head on that. Cleaned up. All the weeds in the parking lot sprayed. Those two cleaned up. There's a lot of tree work here actually. Just to clean all this stuff up. This definitely needs elevated. It's a nice tree, but it needs to be so you can see the sign better. And you can still see the sign, but sidewalk's low. All that needs to be brought up. That guy, if they want to keep these, they can, but I would take them out. All of these need trimmed. Sidewalks edged. Steps edged. Weed eat. Some volunteers going in there. It's a pretty decent sized property. So obviously this doesn't need much. This could add some soil. It's like all eroding from that. And these could be brought up a little bit. They're kind of low on the sidewalk. And then bed spraying still. You really need to have some mulch. Volunteers out, bushes trimmed. Side or pavement sprayed. This tree needs to come out. That thing's dead. All of these need trimmed. A really good trim. How long those are. Bed sprayed. This probably just needs to go, but It's in a really bad spot. Go or trimmed off of the building at least. These junipers don't need anything, just weeded. Needs lifted. I just cleaned up. This guy needs cleaned up right there and right there. All right, so we got done with that estimate. We looked at 2 apartments for service. He's here blowing this property. We mow this and maintenance it, do the beds. She needs beds here soon. Spray it. All the fun stuff. We do a lot of work for these guys. They have a really intricate, they have a really interesting backyard. A really cool one. I like to come and like I'm not mowing right now, obviously I just got done the estimate, but just check up on the properties. Kind of see if they ever need anything. Always look at the trees. Make sure no limbs are broken. So these ones don't look bad. We are gonna edge this here real soon and then do a big tree ring around these. Just trying to see. The other part of their back, their bushes need trimmed again. They do have a dead limb right there. I don't know how they feel about the limbs being so close to their house. But their property is pretty nice. Their actual grass looks nice. They're getting an aeration and overseeing the fall here. This guy needs probably just taken out, to be honest. And that guy could be limbed up. I don't know. They probably want to keep that, but on to the next. These beds, they put all these grasses in, but I don't know. All right, so we're here. We do this property, then that property down there that he's on. I actually just came to check on these. I'm gonna let him mow these. I have to go to the bank, grab some cash, and do some computer work, and that'll be my day. He has maybe 5 left. Including these, so like 3 after these 2. So he'll be fine. It's about 3:20. So he'll probably be out till like 5. But other than that, I'm gonna go to the bank, do that computer work, and that'll be the day. So that's pretty much a day in my typical day. Now we're at the mechanics grabbing my truck, and then we're calling it a night.